Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 10 of the Sunderland career mode here on FIFA 19. We'll be ending the regular league season today. It does look likely that we'll end up in the playoffs and as such play those games in the following episode, but if we can get ourselves into the top 2 and get automatic promotion, then we will be ending the season today. We start with Rochdale away, which we shall play. We've Coventry at home, Donny at home, Peterborough away, and then Portsmouth at home, followed by Southend away. So I shall play Rochdale, I shall play Peterborough, and I shall play the game against Southend. And we'll wait and see what happens, basically. Oh, we shall wait and see how the season ends. I do have a couple more players potentially I could sign on pre-contract. We've had some scout reports come back now for the remainder of our players. Still waiting on one for Ravel Morrison, but I've had a scout report come back for Lyle Taylor. I'm going to say no to him now. Jordan Jones, I'm pretty sure I'm going to say no to him as well, purely because of the low strength. I just don't think he's going to suit me. Moses Odebajo, on the other hand, is a player I would consider signing if he wasn't on £15,000 a week. If he'd take a pay cut, I'd consider signing him at right back for next season, genuinely. So we'll wait and see on that front. Josh McEachran's on 20 grand a week, so I certainly just straight up can't afford him. Ryan Tunnicliffe, I'm not sure he's actually going to be an improvement on what we've got, so I'm going to say no to him. And Ravel Morrison, I'm waiting for a scout report on still, so if Ravel Morrison is available and his stats look decent, we'll go for him. If not, we'll try and get Moses Odebajo on a cheaper deal, if possible, of course. But starting with this game away from home against Rochdale, our league fate isn't in our own hands, but all we can do is try our best to get the best results possible and hope that things fall in our favour. Inman. Cross could come in. Still going. There's the delivery, and away by Jimmy Dunn. Maguire picks it up nicely. Oh, Will Grigg was further forward and then just ran back towards me for no real reason. Jack Clark with a turn. In there to Catamol. Forward there to Grigg. Short, and then around the corner to Lyndon Gooch, who's racing through. Lyndon Gooch in a good position. Great block by the defender. Corner to come in from Jack Clark. Whipped well. Up we go with Adam Matthews. We score, we lead, away from home at Spotlands, I believe, is Rochdale's ground. I'm going to have a quick Google of that. I think it's called Spotlands. Not sure. Spotland Stadium, yes. 1-0 to Sunderland at the stadium that we thought it was. Said to Rathbone, Zach Clough to Henderson, it's Rathbone, Brandon Inman. Out to the left back. Oh, it's a great delivery. I mean, there was nothing I could do there. You could see where the ball was going to end up, and I wasn't going to get anywhere near it, so I didn't even try. Brilliant delivery, and turned home by Henderson in the middle. So much space for the man out wide, and the perfect cross, and a really good finish too. Rochdale equalise immediately. Ian Henderson makes it 1-1, just 9 minutes after we went in front. Back to square one. Matthews in there to Will Grigg. Sean Maguire. A little bit of footwork maybe. Oh, it's got to be a pen. Had to be a penalty. Ebanks Landell tried to get to the ball, but misjudged it. Just a yellow for the defender. No straight red. I was definitely heading away from goal. Seems stretched for it here. And, well, it's just not the best of technique on the tackle, to be fair. Will Grigg will step up. And we lead again. Will Grigg from the spot. 7 minutes before the half. 2-1 Sunderland. Henderson. Good football this for Rochdale. We're playing really nice stuff in this game. To be fair, all of our opponents over the past few episodes and throughout the entirety of the season have been playing really good football. The quality here in League One is actually quite high. Higher than I expected it to be in this first season, but thankfully, on this particular occasion, our quality is so far been too much for Rochdale. Although, to be fair, it was a lack of quality in the defensive challenge from Banks Landell that led to us getting the lead again. So we shall have to make sure that we keep our levels high, if not raise them yet further, to ensure we keep hold of, if not add to, our current 2-1 lead. Henderson crosshead to McLaughlin, back to Zach Clark. McLaughlin 2-1, 2-2 even. They are back level here, Rochdale. McLaughlin with the goal just before the hour mark. Just physical battle in the middle there that we couldn't quite win. A nice little 1-2. Teammate hops over it and then fires it into the top corner. Oh, McLaughlin makes it 2-2. And we're back level again. Square one for the third time. Back to Gooch. Forward to Grigg. Sean Maguire's away. If we can play this pass. And in behind he is. Take it in your stride, Sean. Good lad. Finish it, please, Sean. Good lad. 3-2 Sunderland. We're in front again. Maybe this time we can hold on to our lead away from home against Rochdale. Oh, dearie me. This game just won't stop. Nice turn too. And Grigg's away. I'm calling for it. And Lyndon Gooch round the corner. Could we be about to make it 4? Yes! Oh, now we're certainly getting the victory. 20 minutes to go. 2 quick-fire goals to assert our dominance. And 3 points assured. Thank you very much. Oh, the game really won't stop. Jack Clark. Forward there to Sean Maguire. Into Grigg. Could go to Jack Clark again, which we'll look to do. And he's found brilliantly. And we'll look for Sean Maguire in the middle. And Maguire for 5. This will be the biggest win of the season so far. Rochdale fought very, very hard and got themselves back level twice after falling behind. But as soon as that third went in and we went in front again, their heads have dropped, their defence has crumbled, and it's going to turn out to be a very comfortable win. 3 goals in 9 minutes for us. We go from 2-2 to 5-2, and Rochdale have finished. Hamilton is still playing good football here, Rochdale, and still could yet score another. Goal difference could be important for us come the end of the season with regards to playoff or automatic promotion spots. So we are going to have to make sure that we try and keep them out and get +3 for our goal difference column as well as +3 for our points column. The keeper's going to come out for this, and it wouldn't let me do anything with the defender there. So I had to just see what happened. We'll clear away with Lyndon Gooch, and there's 2 minutes to go. They've made a couple of changes, Rochdale, to get that third goal if they can. Here's Hamilton, will deliver again. It's a good ball in, but Jimmy Dunn heads away, and that now surely will be game. Potential for a 6th, but I don't think we're going to have time to get it. Although Jamal Lowe is now in behind. Racing away, Jamal Lowe to make it 6 onto the right foot. 6-2. Wow. Oh, I forget that's his default celebration. An incredible second half performance here away from home against Rochdale that started off on the back foot by conceding a second goal. But wow. Talk about making sure you get the victory. Bloody hell. 6 shots on target, 6 goals. Luton, 1. Barnsley, drew. Walsall, drew. Who else is up there at the top with us? I can't remember off the top of my head. Charlton. Oh, I couldn't quite find their names. And Portsmouth as well. 4 points off Luton in second, although Charlton do have a game in hand. And 3 points inside the playoffs still. 5th place for us currently. Up next was, I believe, a simulated game. Yeah, it was Coventry at home. And then Peterborough away, wasn't it, on the Tuesday? Or is that... No, that's later on. Oh, it was Coventry, then another game in a week's time, then Peterborough, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. Donny on the 19th and Peterborough on the 22nd over Easter. Good Friday and Easter Monday with the games. Right, let's simulate this one at home against Coventry then. Please win. They just drawn with Bristol Rovers, lost to Barnsley and beat Oxford United. So, inconsistent form recently, I think, is the best way to phrase it. Portsmouth have just gone 1-0 up against Rochdale, so it looks like they're going to get a victory. Will Grigg equalises from the penalty spot, thankfully for us. Charlton and Luton both playing each other, so could deny each other the chance of a win, and both fall closer to within our grasp. However, David Myler has made it 2-1 to Coventry, and that's how it'll end. So we miss out on the opportunity to close in on those above us. 7 points the gap to Luton with 4 games to go and 12 points available. I think I think we will not be finishing in the automatic promotion spots. It's a case now, I believe, of playoffs or no playoffs at this stage. We'll simulate the game against Doncaster. Still waiting for the scout report back from Ravel Morrison. We should get that sooner rather than later. That's a certain yes. No there, no there, no there, and a no there too. I want to go and have a look at the stats of that youngster. Valued at £500,000. Where are we? Morgan Edwards. No? Oh, this guy. Jonathan Watson. A striker. 79 to 94 potential. 82 strength. 6'3". I don't think he's going to suit my style of play, annoyingly. Physically strong, yes, but I need pacey players. I need pacey players. Players that have the option to get quicker and still be decent. Never mind. Actually, can I send my youth scout out? Or is he still... His scout report is available. Yep, there we go. We can set up a scouting network. I'll look in England again. Can I look for... I can't look for pacey players. I want players that are fast. But I should perhaps look for a goalkeeper so that we can maybe save some money with regards the need for a new one. Just quickly check that we haven't had that scout report back on Ravel Morrison. No, still waiting for it. He's on £6,600 a week though, which means he will be affordable. We'll simulate this game against Doncaster. We need a victory now. They're not in the best of form. 2 defeats and a draw in their past 3 games. Come on, please. Will Grigg with a goal after 8 minutes. A win here, and if other results go our way, then we would be almost certainly finishing in the playoffs and not missing out. Just hold on for the win, please. Grigg injured and has to come off for Jamal Lowe immediately. That doesn't look like that's a good sign. Please hold on. Please hold on. Oh, Maguire misses a penalty, but we still get a second through Lowe and do get the victory. 5 points inside the playoffs with 9 remaining. Scout report for Ravel Morrison. 2 days only with a dead leg. That's fine. Drew Yearwood is asking to play some more. Oh, 77 rated. Ravel Morrison, I am 100% trying to bring you in, mate. Bring him. So it looks like we're going to bring Stephen Kolka back to England from Turkey, and we'll bring Ravel Morrison back to England from Sweden. And they will be 2 superb starting players to join us for next year. Absolutely thrilled if we can get these 2 over the line. Corker already confirmed. Hopefully he'll sign something that's more than a year. They're happy to sign 4. Oh, Ravel, please join me. No release clause is fine by me. Is he going to give me an indication of what he wants wage-wise? No, he's not. You're on 6.6. Oh, will you accept just £6,000? A wage cut to come back to England? No. Okay, we shall try again in a week's time. Ravel Morrison clearly wanting more money than he's currently on. Stephen Corker was willing to negotiate. Not the case for Ravel Morrison. Never mind, Peterborough away next. We shall rotate slightly. Take some tired players out and throw in some slightly fitter ones. Actually, could put Jamal Lowe up top there for Will Grigg. And Duncan Watmore will start ahead of Jack Clark on the left. Right, come on then, lads. Let's go beat Peterborough away from home.
Weak cross, really.
Matthews. Forward there to Gooch. Into Lowe. We'll go short here and then quickly through. No! That was... that was meant for Sean Maguire, who would have been clean through and uncatchable. Oh, that's frustrating. We would have been in there to score a goal. Lyndon Gooch. Forward to Jamal Lowe. Sean Maguire could yet still be in to score a goal. And on the far side is Duncan Watmore arriving. 1-0 Sunderland. Duncan Watmore gives us the lead. Right place, right time at the back post. Unmarked. Tucks it home. We're in front.
Oh, they should be because they didn't play well in that earlier game. But
Tomlin.
Chance here for the visitors
through the gap nicely to
Cooper.
Cooper. Cooper could deliver. Back there to Tomlin. Lafferty. Decent delivery headed away by Flanagan. Trying to keep this lead till half time if we can. Oh, it's a good ball across and Maddison heads wide. Decent opportunity, although the angle was ever closing on him. Borough nearly level. Up there to Lowe. Catamol. Maguire. Ratu, space for Lyndon Goots. He scored a number of good goals for us this season, but he's not going to get another here. Well blocked by the defender. Win that header. Well up, Reece James. Unfortunately, he's aimed it straight at Lee Tomlin, annoyingly. Cooper trying to accelerate away. Matthews has done brilliantly there. Wonderful defending from Adam Matthews. He's been rock solid for us this year, right back, Adam Matthews. Absolutely brilliant. And hopefully he'll continue to be just as good throughout the second season as well. Maguire tacks that home, but I don't think it's going to count. I think he's offside. Indeed he was. Ball in the back of the net for a second time, but it won't be added. Maguire. Into Ratu. Jamal Lowe's made a good run. We'll slot him into a lovely pass. And Jamal Lowe, good save by Chapman. Decent hit, actually, by Lowe. That was one of the cleanest strikes he's hit all season. He's not been the most prolific in front of goal, or anywhere near as prolific as I hoped he would be. Lyndon Gooch. Oh, very nearly a second as well. We're trying our hardest to extend the lead. Borough have been dangerous, but they haven't equalised yet. Nice interception by O'Neill to try and make up for the mistake, but the ball still comes into the middle. Headed away by Baldwin. Woodyard to Reed. Blocked well by Max Power. Putting in the effort after coming off the bench. Corners coming from that far side. Lee Tomlin is, well, literally 0 stamina left in that bar. I'm probably in the way and you can't see it. And whether the tired legs contributed to the terrible cross, I'm not sure. Flicked on by Madison. Oh, off the bar. And it'll drop to Tony, who misses the target from 6 yards and an open goal. Under pressure from the defender, but there is no excuse for missing that chance. Borough, if they don't equalise between now and the end, will rue that missed opportunity. O'Neill with the throw into Lyndon Gooch. Tempted to just keep the ball away from them for the remainder of the game. Maguire around the corner there to Duncan Watmore, looking for his second. Not going to get it. Not yet, at least. Maguire twisting and turning. Oh, tried to squeeze that through the gap to find Flanagan. Flanagan's the man that's underneath this. To find the man that was out wide. Watmore knocks that down nicely to Reece James. Into Honeyman. Play the 1-2 with Lyndon Gooch. Bit of space here for Max Power. And then for Jamal Lowe. Maybe a second. Yes! Into the back of the net. Confirming our victory and extending our goal difference, which could be very important. Although, with a win here, we should now be assured of a playoff spot on points alone. I mean, if other results have gone our way, we might stand a real outside chance of getting into the automatic spots, but I highly doubt it. Delighted to beat Peterborough, though, as always. Walsall win. Charlton lose to Scunthorpe. Barnsley win. So the title certainly, well, the title is, in fact, already assured for Barnsley. We are 5 points off Luton. 5 points off Luton with 6 points available. The opportunity to maybe sneak into second place is still there, but there are other teams above us still that could yet do it. Charlton are obviously in a better position than ourselves. We would need both Luton and Charlton to drop points between now and the end of the season, but we're 5 points off second and 5 points above seventh. So avoiding defeat against Portsmouth should assure us of a playoff spot, and regardless of other results, we should be able to finish inside the top 6. But with other results, we might still maybe stand a chance of getting automatic promotion. Potentially, maybe, we're not sure. We'll find out at the end of this one. But we are going to need to win at home against Portsmouth to stand that chance. So far, yes, Duncan Watmore off the bench to score the goal. 5 minutes after coming on, in fact. Double change, or change for us and a change for them. Is that all that's going to happen between then and the end of the game? We'll take the win. What does the league table look like? Luton have drawn. With third, 3 points off second. Their goal difference is plus 20. Ours is plus 18. If we're to finish above Luton, we need to win anyway, and they need to lose. So our goal difference will go up, and theirs will go down. If we win, and Luton lose, we're automatically promoted. On the final day, they have Oxford at home. Oxford are 14th. We have Southend, who are 16th. Level on points with Oxford. So at the top of the table, it's literally between the two. Well, actually, no, even Charlton could do it. if goal difference goes in their favour as well. We need Luton to lose to Oxford. If Luton lose to Oxford and we beat Southend, we might well get automatic promotion. But that's the only scenario in which we can do it. Otherwise, it's going to be playoffs. Well, this is a rather nervy final day then, isn't it? As we head into the month of May. May the 4th. May the 4th be with us. Monthly report coming in. We'll have a look at that at the end of the season. There's only one thing on our mind right now, and that is trying to get automatic promotion. Here's Dieng.
And the lineup for the home side goes like this.
Big boy, this Dieng. Good delivery. Headed away by Flanagan, but only as far as a Southend man on the edge of the box. And Hyam. Well, that's not the start we needed, is it? We need to win and Luton to lose, and we're 1-0 down inside 5 minutes. No, that's not ideal at all in the slightest. Luke Hyam makes it Southend 1, Sunderland 0. That's not part of the script, lads. Who's the runner of Adam Matthews? Slightly fortunate there to keep possession, Lyndon Gooch. Catamol does well. Oh, Jack Clark. Oh, still done well to keep possession. Will Grigg spins and can't get the shot off. It'll drop to Ratu. Well, he certainly hit that well enough on his weaker side. He's left-footed, Ratu. That was thumped with his right. Good delivery again. Hyam underneath it. Clearing rather than scoring with his head this time. And away. Looking over the top for Ben Coker. Down to Luke Hyam. Here's Humphreys down the left for Southend, looking to extend their lead. Oh, and if it weren't for the stunning save of Casada, they would have done. Simon Cox with a header from point-blank range, and how the keepers kept that out, genuinely don't know. Top stop from the goalkeeper. Matthews will play in Lyndon Gooch now down the right. We'll look inside for Will Grigg. Then for Sean Maguire, take it in his stride. Back to Will Grigg. Grigg in the box. This time saved by Oxley, but penalty given, I believe. Brooks Lennon with the foul. And the referee's going to point to the spot. I'm not sure. I got the shot away. Therefore, that should be the advantage, shouldn't it? He's just tried to block it. And he's caught me after the fact. Will Grigg will dust himself off to take the pen. He scored one earlier on in the season and scores one now. We're level here against Southend. It was Harry Lennon, sorry, not... Well, H. Lennon, I believe it's Harry Lennon. Not Brooks Lennon, the right back. Good finish. Keeper stood still. Will Grigg with his 16th goal of the League One season. This promotion push isn't over yet. Dieng. And the corner there nicely. Simon Cox shot blocked by Jimmy Dunn. It's shot back to Cox. Blocked again. And Ratu will just clear it. Anywhere will do in that situation. Come forward again though. Here's Brumono. Simon Cox backing in. Brumono again. Simon Cox again, good delivery, headed away by Flanagan. Rochdale aren't just lying, Southend aren't just lying down here. They might have not much to fight for with regards to the league, other than maybe finishing a couple of positions higher in the mid-table. But certainly playing for pride here at home against a side that have obviously had a good season. They don't want to just go out with a damp squib this season against, or in front of, their home fans. Jack Clark will deliver this into the middle, and Gooch was, well, underneath it, but his touch was poor, and it'll be 1-1 at half-time. Now, what's the scoreline between Luton and Oxford? 1-1. So as things stand, even if we win, Luton finish second. We need Oxford to score, and we need to score again. An automatic promotion should be ours.
Yeah, he stepped up to the mark.
Matthews to Gooch. Gooch to Ratu. Through the gap there to Grigg. Maguire. Grigg around the corner to Ratu. I'm going to pull this back. And Catamol scores. We're doing our bit. We need Oxford to do theirs. Catamol's popped up with 2 big goals in an episode 2 or 3 episodes ago. And that one might be the biggest of the lot. The least impressive, perhaps, of the lot, but the most important. We're in front against Southend. Please, Oxford. Please do me a favour. Win that header. Oh, my God. Hopper's done brilliantly there. Leapt above everybody. He's off the bench here, Hopper. And Humphreys will look for him again. Hopper! Well, how is that for an instant impact? Immediately, Tom Hopper off the bench and on the score sheet. involved in the build-up as well, and those first-time hits from the AI always have a tendency to go into the back of the net. His 8th goal of the league season. Again, the script is being torn apart. If Oxford score, if Oxford win and we aren't able to beat Southend, I'll be absolutely devastated. That's you. Lucky. Rigg. Maguire in behind. Sean Maguire across goal, saved by Oxley. Good stop. To be delivered in by Jack Clark. Ball's in well. Turner heads away. Gooch will recover. Into the middle there to Ratiu. Bit of space here for Will Grigg. Looking for Ratiu. Ratiu blocked. Grigg deflected corner. When Ratiu was played in there, I thought that was the moment. Cross comes in. Win this header. Oh, it's Lennon actually. The guy that gave away the penalty that heads that clear. We'll try again. Jack Clark delivers in. It's another good ball. Higham away. We'll drop here to Lyndon. Gooch from the edge of the box. We'll come to Ratiu. Looking for Gooch again. To Ratiu again. Is this the moment? Yes, it is! So many goals today. Sunderland 3, Southend 2. We're doing our bit again. All we need now is Oxford to score and beat Luton, and we will be automatically promoted to the Championship next year, where with the squad as it is, we'll be in a massive fight to just stay in the league with the state of the team at present. But we have to hold on here and hope that Oxford do their part. They were drawing 1-1 at half-time. I haven't seen any, to be fair, I haven't really been looking for any updates top right from Alan McAnally. But as things stand, here at Roots Hall at least, we're doing what we need to do to maybe finish second. Lovely ball over the top. Need to win this header. Haven't. Humphreys in behind. Flanagan with a block. This is very important that we keep this ball out. Oh my God. Corner of the post. The difference between certain playoffs and potential playoffs is as wide as a piece of metal woodwork. Still no confirmation of what's happening at Luton. Jamal Lowe will cut inside well, but fires over the bar. Right. We have finished in front. What have Oxford done? They drew. They drew. They drew. They drew. We will finish third. It's to be playoffs. 1.5 million added to the transfer budget for next season. It's to be playoffs for us this year. Portsmouth play Charlton. We play Scunthorpe. We finished third. Scunthorpe managed to sneak in 6th ahead of Walsall in the end. Luton do it by a point. Oh, so very close. So very close. In the next episode in a couple of days' time, we will take on Scunthorpe in the playoffs and hopefully get ourselves through to the final, which we'll also play in the next episode should we get through to it, obviously. And then fingers crossed, it'll be Championship football for us next season, but we are going to have to do it the hard way. Playoffs upcoming next time around. I'll see you then.